Look at that sunrise. What's going on, YouTube? So today we are going to a motorcycle safety course. This is advanced level 2 training. It's actually a recertification for me, so I can stay current on my safety courses. So we'll see how everything goes today. But man, it is cold. Tuck your shirt in the back when it's cold, because you can feel the breeze all up your back, and that sucks a lot, especially right now. It's like 42 degrees out. Other than that, I think everything else feels pretty warm. My right pants leg is up a little bit on my boot, so I can also feel a breeze inside my boot on my upper ankle. So yeah, this is going to be a cool ride, but I think for the most part it's going to be pretty dark, so I don't think you're going to be able to see much. I'll see you when I get there. I'm here at the BRC level 2, and we're just getting set up right now, but I got my man Cody here, right, and he has this awesome rig right here. I say rig because I'm trying to get a camper. Met Cody this morning. Turns out he is the handyman of all handymans, and it's a family thing, right?
Yeah, mainly me, but the other wife gets into it. Trying to get my kid into it. He doesn't.
Nice. But look at this beauty right here. So got some cool features on here, and we'll talk about that here in a second. But yeah, Cody, if you could tell us about your bike.
Yeah, so it's a 99 Softail Night Train. It was my father-in-law's. He passed about 7 years ago. He was in South Dakota. He was a part of the Indian tribe there, Native American tribe called the Lakota tribe, part of the Sioux out in South Dakota. So, yeah, this is his bike. I'm just trying to keep it alive, you know.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. And so I understand this morning you had some difficulties, but no need to bring it to a shop. You took care of yourself, right?
Yeah, the ignition, where the old point style in here, so it was electronic ignition that basically was melting, so I had to just replace it. But so just some finessing, whatever. So this morning, after testing it out yesterday, I put the cover back on it last night, put it to bed, and came back out this morning. It was shorting out from where the cover bolts were actually touching the points. So but yeah, a little late to the class this morning, but we got it figured out.
Oh man, this bike is nice, and it just looks like it has a little bit of history and tradition to it. It reminds me of I don't know too much about bikes as a whole. I'm a sport bike guy, as you can see, but it's pretty cool though. I like it.
Yeah, it's definitely classic. Yeah.
I'm actually trying to get myself to get away from the sport bike and get on a cruiser or a bagger.
Oh yeah, man, try it all. I had a Road King, I've had a bagger, full windshield, the whole thing. Radio. I miss it. I like the bagger. I've been on sports bikes. I've had a Honda 945, I think it is. Their big leader bike. I've had a Gixxer 600. Yeah. Took it to the track, laid it down. Learned the hard way. But I've had supermotos, dirt bikes. The only thing I haven't really had is like adventure bikes, but that's next.
So out of all those bikes, which one was your favorite so far?
Man, I don't have a favorite. They're just get on a bike and ride, man.
Yeah,
that's it.
Definitely. I like that. So
once again, good morning.
Before we start, tell us why we're here and what we're doing.
Yes, we are in the midst of our initial briefing on the Basic Rider Course 2 for intermediate to advanced riders.
But yeah, we're doing a little bit of awareness on the bike, familiarization, getting to know your bike. This one is a little tight for me, as you can see. Alright, so now we're going over the logs here. So we're gonna hit this 2x4. As we hit the 2x4, we're gonna give it some gas. And I think there's some control. All right.
Start them up. I'll meet you over at the bottom. I can do a demo on this if you guys want.
No.
All right. A little late, I know, but I mean, I thought you guys. All right.
You see that, right?
Yeah. You got the clutch in?
Yeah. Man. All right. Everything's off. Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
You did?
You saw that, right? The engine just popped up on there.
That'd be good.
All right, guys, as you can see, we're back. So the bike made it back safely, but what a crazy turn of events that the bike just died out on me. We were doing low speed evolutions. It was the beginning of the course, right in the very beginning. So we were just doing a couple familiarization events just to get familiar with the track and what we were going to be doing. And in between the sessions of the coach setting up different stages, the bike just died out on me, totally unexpected, and I just could not focus or think about anything else other than that my bike died. But it was all right. Me and the guy Cody that was in the video with me, we went and took the bike into a shed, and then what we did thereafter was I ended up completing the course on the loaner bike that was already there that the instructor allowed me to use, so MSF complete. And then, so we completed the course, but every 15 minutes after we did it, we went in the shed and we were just taking apart the side of the fairings on the left side of the bike. As you know, the Ducatis have their batteries on the lower left side and the front. So a little bit different than being in the middle of the seat. So that's the price you pay for having weird places, right? So other than that, we took that apart. There was another bike there. We took that bike apart and we took the battery out, we jimmy rigged it, and we was able to conclude that it was a battery issue because that bike, my bike, was able to start with another battery. Unfortunately for me, that battery didn't fit in a holster for my bike. So after the course was complete, we went around town, which was only like 3 stores around town, including a Walmart, and we looked for batteries. None of which had my battery, but we tried to get a battery that was close as possible and see if we can just force it in there, just to see if I can get home and then work from there. When we bought the battery, we also bought some jumper cables. So when we got back to the bike, we ended up not being able to use the battery that we bought because it was just too bulky. So we went straight to the jumper cables from there, and we was able to jump the bike, let it run, and eventually I was able to take off and get home. But what a crazy turn of events. Would have never expected that. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to finish the course, but fortunately for me, there was an extra bike there, because as you know, on the level 2 courses, you're supposed to bring your own bike. So yeah, I can't believe the Ducati failed me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.